Hey everybody, Justin Howe with the Window Experts here. Just wanted to take a quick few minutes to kind of discuss something that had popped up recently in dealings we were doing with the client, and I haven't had to address it in a while, but I wanted to kind of bring it out there, and that is online product reviews. One of the beautiful things about the internet is you can find any amount of information that you want to, and everybody in this world has a voice on the internet. One of the downsides to it too is that everybody has a voice on the internet. And so what happens, especially with product reviews and when it comes decision time to choosing something like replacement windows or siding as my universe holds, is you can get online and type in Milgard product reviews or bad Milgard reviews and get more information than you can handle. And yes, you get on there and you can find some people that have had experiences that you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy for with the product that they've dealt with. But the one thing I want everybody to keep in mind when you're looking at that is the micro versus the macro. And what I mean by that is when you're looking at a product website and you see that a particular product you're thinking about for your project might have 450 reviews, and all of those reviews in some form or fashion are trashing the product or dissing on the experience or something in general that makes it less than favorable to the product manufacturer. Well, keep in mind when you're looking at those 450 reviews, do a quick check on them and see what is the time span on those reviews being accumulated. Is that 450 reviews in the last 30 days? Is that 450 reviews in the last 3 to 4 years? And the reason I kind of tell people to look at that is in the scope of the macro or the bigger picture. Take a look at how much volume that manufacturer has actually done versus the amount of reviews that you're seeing online that are trashing it for whatever reason. Because what you'll probably find is you may have a window manufacturer that did $200 million in sales in the last year alone, and they have got 450 reviews that are downplaying them in some form or fashion over the last 5 years. So again, if we do quick math, you can see that 450 reviews that are dissing a product that comes from a manufacturer that does $200 million in sales in 1 year alone, there might be a little bit of an imbalance there between the bad versus the good. So while some of the reviews you read online for the product can be a little concerning, just keep in mind the big picture with it. Because if you start to focus too much on the macro, on what just those 450 people are saying that had that bad experience, you miss the bigger picture in that generally if a company is going to be doing $200 million in sales a year in, say, window products, they're probably getting more right than they are getting wrong. And I say that simply because a lot of times people can see just a select few people's bad experience and try to relate that to the bigger picture and cheat themselves out of an opportunity to have a good product that is going to serve them well and do what they want it to for the life of the product and make their purchase a good one. Now again, that's not to say that there aren't hiccups, there aren't issues, and there may not, your particular project, there might be something that has to be dealt with. But on the whole, don't cheat yourself out of a good quality product because of a few bad reviews you read online. Keep the macro and the micro in mind when you're looking at that and making your product selection. And if you can settle on a good product that you like, be aware that there may be some issues with it, but overall, you're going to be getting what you want for your project. That's just my few minutes rant on something like that. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. We'll try to answer them for you. And if we can help you out with anything else, you can find our contact information, and we'd be happy to get in touch with you and see how we can help. Thank you.